Well, here down in Peel on a very blotchy day, in fact, oh, perfect, on time. Cars are getting wet here, a very high tide. Katryna, you're a resident here. We're following up on what's going on here with potential for summer huts, I suppose. I don't know what you want to call them, beach huts, whatever. You objecting as what? As a local resident or on behalf of more people here in Peel?
No, I'm encouraging everybody to object on their own so that they can give their own views, really. My concern was that nobody was asked their views before the plans went in. So that's why I tried to get everybody together and then gave them the information to submit their thoughts, positive or negative, whatever they may be.
Can you explain what happened? I mean, was it put up for everyone to put in their ideas, or what's gone on exactly?
No, so the first that I knew about it personally was a post on Facebook from one of the commissioners saying something like eagle-eyed viewers may have spotted this planning application's gone in. And at that point, it just exploded, as things tend to do on Facebook, and there was loads of comments. And I thought, you know what, it makes sense to just get everybody together and see what everybody wants to say. There were so many different people involved in the discussions, tourist accommodation providers, residents. So I thought, let's get everybody together, and that was the purpose of it. There was no consultation beforehand.
Okay, so we'll get the other point of view, because it's Peter Duke, obviously, who's put this application in, and we'll hear what he's got to say. But, I mean, isn't it something to be done, and, being on the positive side, good news to some degree, things going in Peel, bringing people in?
I think it's a good idea to bring people to Peel,
yeah.
But I don't think this is a good idea to bring people to Peel. And we all seem to be focusing on this one plan without thinking of all the other options that are available. So,
what would you like then?
Well, I've heard some great ideas, and better ideas than my own, to be honest. And that's brilliant, isn't it? So my personal favourites, I'd like to have a splash park. I'd like to have what's here regenerated, really, and just maintained. I think it's been forgotten for a long time. And even if we just had a lovely skate park and some tennis courts that you could actually use and play tennis on, that would be amazing, and that would bring people to Peel. And
I'm right in thinking that there's been objections from inside government for this so far, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm not one of these people that objects to plans usually,
right.
So it's all new to me. But I know that lots of different departments are consulted,
right.
And as part of that consultation process, the Department of Infrastructure have already objected. Because of the lack of parking provision, and the surveys were flawed, I believe, that were submitted as part of the plans.
If you weren't a local resident, would you, on next door to it, would you be so bothered?
I think that in all instances of public procurement, it should be done in the right way. I think it should be expressions of interest and consultations. So I would be interested. I wouldn't have been impacted quite to the same degree as I am now. But yeah, I think it's everybody's duty to be interested.
What happens next? What's the Commissioner's views on this? Have you got all that yet?
Yeah, well, the next stages are, I think it goes through, planning runs its course anyway, so it's going to go through the planning process, and then we'll find out what the outcome of that is, and then I think there's an appeals process, but I'm not 100% sure, and I believe it might go to consultation. As a long-term plan, what could happen next is the Isle of Man government, the Cabinet Office, are publishing an area plan, and as part of that area plan, we can designate sites for recreational use, and I would encourage everybody, once that draft plan's published in February or March, to have a look, see what's on there, not just this site but all other sites that people believe should be designated for recreational use, and submit them to the Cabinet Office so that they're protected for all to enjoy.
But anyway, people are obviously putting in objections, so we'll see how this plays out over the next few months.
Yeah, it's out of our hands really now.